Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here, so thank you. And today I want to share with you one way I like to begin my day, and it helps me stay connected throughout my entire day. So this is just one way. I'm always changing it up depending on how I feel, but I feel this is something that may help other people, so I thought, why not just share it? Because I think we all do that. We all have our morning routine, and we find over time a way that helps us get ready for the day. What also can happen is that throughout the day that can sort of fall apart depending whatever we encounter throughout the day. And then in the evening we come home and we find ourselves at a completely different place from when we started in the morning. And so my goal is to find ways that we can start something in the morning and as much as possible maintain it throughout the day, so that we feel more alive throughout the day and energized even after a whole day. And of course there's ups and downs. We are all realistic about that, and there will be times when we come home and we're exhausted. But what I mean is not just in a physical sense, but that we are not drained mentally and spiritually. So that we may feel tired at the end of the day, and that's okay. But it's not the same. Being tired is not the same as feeling drained, which can lead to more serious things like burnouts and other things. So this is just another way for me that helps me maintain my energy longer and come back to it whenever I need it throughout the day. And I hope it helps you as well. And please feel free to share in the comments what you do, what helps you, not just to get the day started, but what do you do to maintain that throughout the day. I think that's what's really important. How can we help one another to maintain the energy? Whether you are running in the morning and you're all energized and ready for the day, or whether you are meditating. But what do you do throughout the day to keep that energy level up? Or at least feel mentally and spiritually still connected to that energy that, made you happy that day, made you feel joyful, and made you even start the day in a powerful way that is meant for you. Something you did for yourself to get started, to get the day going. If you do something, how do you maintain that throughout the day? So feel free to share in the comments what you do, and you never know, it may help somebody else who's reading through the comments. So please feel free to share. Today the only thing you need is yourself, and prepare a glass of water. Just water, just regular water, preferably room temperature. So if you need to get that water, pause the video now and go get your water. Otherwise, let's begin. So in the morning, and feel free to just jump straight to right now if you have heard the introduction already and you are ready to start your day. Feel free to jump ahead and come to this moment right now. So once I get up, I really make it my priority to stay in that dream-like state from the moment I wake up. For me, what that means is I set my alarm clock earlier than the rest of the family, so that I get up when things are still quiet in the house, when I know I have the time and that space that I need for myself without any interruption. I do not need to be anywhere. I'm not asked to do anything. It's my time. So if you need that time, that space for yourself, you might need to do something like that and get up before everybody else gets up in your house. So I get up and I stay in that zone. And how I do that is by not tuning in to my phone. I may turn on music, but I will not read messages or anything like that. I'm trying to, as much as possible, stay in my space. I keep the lights either all the way off, or I just dim it, or just have a candle, just to stay in that dream-like peaceful state. And then I'll find my spot where I would like to meditate, where I feel connected, and I just take a moment to close my eyes. So why don't we do that together right now? So find your space, and I like to keep my feet grounded. So I like to sit up where somewhere on the couch or on your bed, and make sure your feet can touch the ground. And just stay grounded like that with your feet flat on the floor, and close your eyes, and that should be quite easy in the morning. So let's just take a couple of breaths together. Take a deep breath in and out. Do that again. Take a deep breath in and out. Connect to your body. Connect to your breath. And if thoughts arise, that's all right. You might think about the day or a dream you had. And that's okay, just let that be for a moment. And then start by rubbing your hand. And you may open your eyes if you would like to follow along. Rub your hands. And faster. It's really warm. Feel that heat. And then place your hands over your face very gently. Place your hands over your face and just allow your hands to rest there for a moment and feel the warmth, the energy coming from your hands. Beautiful. And then you might massage your face a little bit, rub your face in circle motions, and just really awaken your face, blood circulation, your hands, your arms. Just pretend like you have fresh water and you're just giving yourself a good rub. You might want to massage your hands. Yeah, and just really connect to your body after a long sleep. Shake out your hands, your wrists. Shake, 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 shake. And massage your legs a little. Feel your feet. And then come to a place of stillness. And just feel what that feels like in your body. You may want to close your eyes. Feel your body. Feel your feet on the ground connecting to the ground. Feel the crown of your head lifted. Open up in your shoulders, your heart space, and feel a connection from your crown upwards into the universe. Connect yourself to the energy of the universe and connect your feet to Mother Earth. Now, feel a light, or imagine a light coming through the crown of your head, and almost like water, light water, like a wave washing from the crown of your head into your head and the neck. And as it comes down through your body, it cleanses everything that needs to be cleansed, whether that are thoughts that need to be reset, or if that's something physical that is uncomfortable for you. Imagine this wave of light flowing through your body, coming in from the crown into your head and face, down to your neck, throat and heart space, and stay in that space for a moment and just feel that energy cleansing everything, and whatever needs to be released, it will take it right back out through the crown of your head. So it's like an ocean wave coming down and washing it right back out, whatever you do not want to hold on to any longer. And imagine that wave of light coming back down again, refreshed, and this time it enters through the crown, through the head and the heart space, coming even lower, the chest, your torso, your lower tummy, and back out and cleansing everything that needs to be cleansed. Any old thought patterns, old outdated belief system, wash that out. Any physical pain, imagine it being lifted and washed out of your body, out of your energy system. And imagine another light wave coming down through the crown, and this time through your entire body, all the way down to your feet, hugging you and gently removing anything no longer needed out of your system. Take it right back out through the crown of your head. You might even accent that with your breath. You can either do that out loud or just through your nose. Or side out, but let that go. Another deep breath in. And let that wave cleanse you. Now come back to stillness. And think about something that you're grateful for, something that blessed your life, either in the past or present. Think about a moment in your life, one moment, where you felt grace, where you were gifted something that made you feel so blessed. It could be a very small moment, but with a deep, long-lasting impact. Whether that is through a person, a situation, anything. Think of that one blessing and be in that moment now. bring your presence to that moment when you felt absolute peace, joy, grace, and you knew this would be an eternal blessing. Be in that moment for a moment. And think of another moment, one more moment, when you felt blessed, when you felt the grace of the universe, the grace of God, anything, something that made you feel connected to your spirit, to your higher self, a place, a time where you felt connected. And nothing in the world mattered in that moment because you knew you are blessed. Be in that moment now, connect to that moment with your whole entire being. You might even want to place your hands over your heart space to connect even more through your heart and remain in that moment. Now, think of one moment in your life, of one moment you're truly proud of, anything. What are you proud of? And again, it could be something very small and insignificant to others, but it has deep meaning for you. Find a moment that you're truly proud of. And when you find a moment, be and relive that moment and reach out both of your hands up to the sky. Open your hands and imagine that moment in your hands, in the palm of your hands. Bring it down and bring the hands down to your heart. And rest your hands, the palms of your hands, over your heart space, over your heart chakra now. And feel the grace, your blessing, and that one moment where you felt proud all together at once. Feel it translate into love, unconditional, beautiful love. Feel that love spread through your entire body now, radiating outwards like a sun, coming from your heart center out into the universe. And for a moment, think of a person you would like to share this energy with. Think of someone who could use that support right now, of that love, of grace, of joy, of a blessing, and send that light to that person. Wrap this light around this person. Hug the person with that light and that energy. And if you wish, you may do that with another person or a group of people. Take this moment now to share this blessing. And when you feel that it's time to bring the energy back to yourself, imagine that light, that wave from the beginning coming in from the crown of your head, and imagine that light flowing through you once more, washing your whole energetic body, your physical body, bringing in the light and the power, resting in your heart space. Feel it radiate through your body and out into the world, centered in your heart. Now gently open your eyes and now it's time to take our glass of water and hold it in your hands. Have a look at this water in front of you and all that energy that you just felt, that joy, that blessing. Feel that once again. Feel it coming through your hands and transfer it into your water. You can have one hand underneath your glass and hold the glass with your other hand and just hold it near your heart. And if you would like, just close your eyes once again or keep them open. And just feel how the energy flows from your heart through your arms into your hands, into your water. And bless that water. If you have something you would like to manifest for today or the future, think of that now and send that energy into your water. Imagine that water becoming more than just water. It's energized with a higher blessing. Cleansing energy for you. Now mindfully, take a sip or take a few sips if you like. You don't need to drink the whole glass of water right now. Just take a few sips, but as you do it mindfully. That means when you swallow the water, feel the water coming down inside your body and travel with it. Travel that journey of the water for as long as you can feel it, as long as you're aware of it. And as you drink, remember what you have infused in your water. The light, the energy. It's not just your water. It's so much more than that. So take a few sips or take just one. Remember the energy that's within this water, and feel that in your body as your body receives it. And then you can place that water to the side, and you're ready for your day. Feel how that water cleanses you, your body. Feel how it is energizing you, your body and your spirit. And how I like to maintain that throughout the day is, throughout the day when I drink water, and it doesn't have to be this particular glass, but whenever I have my water throughout the day, I remember my morning ritual. I remember blessing my water. And as I remember and I drink and I sip on my water throughout the day, that's how I start to cleanse myself whenever I need to. So even if it's not this particular water, you finished your water, and let's say you go to work and you have another glass of water, you don't need to sit down and meditate and breathe every time. You could just simply pick up your water bottle or your glass of water and just for a moment be mindful about it and remember. Just remembering connects you to that energy that you build up in the morning. So you really take this time in the morning, but it carries throughout the day. So throughout the day, you do not need to take that much time. I can just pick up any glass of water, and I just, for a moment, go back to that morning ritual that I had for myself, and just the thought alone sends the energy back through my hands into my system, and I have another sip of water. And so that just helps me throughout the day to remember that morning hour, remember how I started my day, and remembering to stay in that space. And it helps me throughout the whole day. So I hope that was helpful for you. Remember to please add something in the comments. What do you do? What helps you, like maintaining that energy? And I'm happy to read, and we hopefully can share these experiences so that we can help one another not just to get started, but help each other carry through each day, through the ups and the downs. That's what we're here for. So thank you so much for your time, for tuning in, and let me know if this works for you, if you tried it out. Let me know how you feel, and let's build a community of trust, a community where we can share and exchange and learn from each other. And I look forward to hear from you. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and I hope to see you really soon. Thank you.